Great Depression hurts. The New Deal can help.
After Black Thursday and Black Tuesday, American stockholders lost over $30 billion. The stock market crashed, banks failed, and unemployment surged.
The Great Depression made getting a job almost impossible. Even people who wanted to get a job were ejected.
Sorry, no.
Can I have a job?
No.
Again and again.
Can I have a job?
No.
And again.
Can I have a job?
No.
Desperate, unemployed citizens were evicted from their homes and forced to build shanty towns as a way to survive. The homeless blamed President Hoover for the intolerable conditions, so these towns became known as Hoovervilles. In 1933, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany.
The Dust Bowl was a period of severe dust storms that damaged the ecology and agriculture of areas of the United States. It also resulted in severe drought, which caused traditional farming methods to fail, thus sinking America further into the Depression. On August 14, 1935, President Roosevelt signed the Social Security Bill into law. It provided money for workers who lost their jobs and issued pensions to workers over the age of 65. The Social Security Act also financially aided disabled women with children whose working husbands were dead. Today, it also helps people with disabilities and children, and also subsidizes school lunches.
Damn, Hoover back at it again with the government aid. Hoover believed that the government could stimulate the economy by providing jobs and raising need for materials in all areas.
Mr. Heifers, do you know who built our school?
The school was built during the Great Depression by government money and the Works Progress Administration.
The WPA was one of the programs created by Hoover to help restore jobs and build the economy. We decided to ask some of our teachers and friends if they knew about the WPA.
The WPA. It was the WPA. Miss Bo, do you know who built our school?
Our school was built by, I have no idea.
It's a video. Miss Austin, do you know who built our school?
Why would I know that? I started here 9 months ago. Wasn't it Roosevelt? Go.
Who built our school?
Who built the school?
Yeah.
No idea.
A famous New Deal movie was the 1939 Wizard of Oz. It featured Dorothy and her dog Toto and included famous symbols such as red heels, 2 braids, and knee-high socks.
These are the Grapes of Wrath. The Grapes of Wrath was a book from the 1930s that featured a character and his misadventures because of the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl.
Fireside Chats were a series of 30 evening radio chats that were given by FDR from 1933 until 1944. FDR explained how it was safer to put money in reopened banks than under mattresses, and these chats sometimes evoked quite emotional responses from the American people.
In 1939, shortly after World War II began, Hitler from Nazi Germany and Stalin from the Soviet Union signed the German-Soviet Non-Aggression Pact, in which the two countries agreed not to take any military action against each other for the next 10 years. As you can see, the two will clearly become best friends for years to come. In 1939, World War II officially began. You will now see our attempts at recreating guerrilla warfare tactics that were used in this war.
Despite all of the horrific events that took place in the 1930s, rugged individualism was Hoover's main philosophy. It was the belief that the American character and spirit should be enough to lift the American people out of the Great Depression.
America!